Hi there, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, Path of the Damned difficulty, the Renegades of Punk. We're just here in Defiance Bay in the first fires with Éder, and we're going for his quest. Why would we want to do that, you ask? Because it's awesome to do these quests. I like all the quests in this game, and like being able to just dip in and do these quests is really nice. So
hello,
let's go over there. We should have the required faction now. So, is there something I can pull for you, says the records keeper. I'm looking for militia records from the time of the Saints' War, trying to find out what happened to someone. Man clears his throat. We've had a number of inquiries about such information. I'm afraid we've had to bar access to the public. Seems there are still quite a number of folk in Durwood who bear ill will toward Red Karens. Be irresponsible to surrender their names to just anyone. Many came to settle here as refugees. For the first time, he turns his full attention toward you, and his eyes flicker in recognition. Of course, that policies for the general public. Exceptions can be made for those who have already proven their worth. He looks up at a shelf and withdraws a thick volume, shifting a layer of dust aside with his hand. The rosters are in the front, the inventories of the dead in back. He passes it into Éder's outstretched hands. Éder leaves through the book for some time anxiously, running his thick farmhand's fingers over page after page of names. At last his hand stops, his fingers just below one name.
Odin Talesh. Died 18 Majavernho 2808. Third Battle of Cleaban Relog. Blazing Glonfather names, I swear. Rayet Saris?
He stops short, his eyes bulging. They scan back and forth, over and over.
I'll be the effigy. He fought for Rayet Saris.
He stares at the page, his jaw...
fight for Rayet Saris?
He stares at the page, his jaw agape before suddenly looking up at you. Why did he fight? Well, he's deceased, so we should just make Éder feel good. I mean, he's our guy, so I'm sure he had a good reason. I am too. He stares at the page, his complexion drained. I am too.
We gotta go there. That battlefield. Clea, the one I said. I don't know how else I'm gonna make sense of all this. I gotta see what he saw. And who knows, maybe his spirit will even be there and you can have one of your weird talks with him. I mean, worth trying, right?
Alright, I'll help you anywhere I can.
I appreciate that. Wish I could say you won't regret it, but you certainly might.
Alright, we can go to the Saints' War battlefield now. At Cleaban Relog. So let's go there at once, right? Activate the fast mode. And have a fast walk. Or fast run? I don't know. I mean, the backstory of these characters is pretty interesting. And yeah, I've thought about doing a story run with all of these characters again in another Path of the Damned run, but that will be a long time before we can do that. And now we can just dip into this lore. Maybe some of you like it. It's a relaxing difference. It would take you 20 hours, alright. We'll pay for that, probably, but let's see where we find the battlefield of Cleaban Relog. Redrick's undead army will attack the stronghold in 3 days. What? Redrick's undead army. I mean, there we go. Let's have a look. Where is that battlefield? Maybe it's here. Maybe it's here.
This is the place. My big brother's last battle.
Éder scans the lush landscape.
Wish I could tell you what we're looking for.
Before you in all directions, he presses his lips together.
Anything from that battle, I guess. Whatever 15 years of rain hasn't buried. You see my brother's ghost, you give me a holler, all right?
He winks.
Silence.
Oh, nice. At least we
Not
earned
much
some
here.
stuff. The crossed eye completed. Look at that. Hiravius returns to the stronghold. Very nice. Let's see. In the court of bowing ashes stands a towering Éder statue intertwined with living trees, dating back to the Inquisitors. It's believed to represent an olden ruler of that lost empire. Though the natural progress of time has done some damage to it, the Glenfathans remember one act of vandalism against it from the early colonial days. During the chaos of the Broken Stone War, Éder explorers ventured deep into Eglanfath, made their way to the court of bowing ashes, and scaled the statue to break loose a single eye, large as an Omoa's head, and made of pure Adra band. Most of the members of that band were captured and killed by the Glenfathans, but the eye was never recovered. In recent years, rumors have spread through the Eastern Reach that a new owner of the eye has been attempting to sell it through covert markets. The Anam father of at least 3 tribes would reward anyone who recovered it. It took extensive searching and inquiry across 3 countries, but Hiravius eventually picked up the trail of the stolen Adraban eye. Following the Broken Stone Wall, the Omawa thief traveled south to Abet, then on to Nazitak. Among the Boreal dwarves, the thief found a wealthy buyer, the chief of a prosperous tribe. A generation later, the tribe fell on hard times and was raided both by Deathfire Archipelago pirates and Pale Elves from the White That Winds. The Pale Elves sold the stolen eye to merchants from Old Valia, who took it north to the Prince of Darkosi. It remained there for 2 generations. When the Darkosi Palace was sacked, one of the invading soldiers took the eye as a prize, carrying it across the sea to Ozia in the Valiant Republics. It was still there when Hiravius arrived. Though the wealthy patriarch who owned the eye demanded a hefty sum, the Glenfathan Annam father did not hesitate to pay the price. Oh, we got some money, average item and major item. Crossed patch, inaccurate, blind immunity. What? Let's have a look. -2 accuracy, immunity to blinded. Wow. 10% damage to flanked targets. This patch was a gift from a Glenfathan Annam father, reward for your help in recovering a precious Adraban eye that was stolen from the sculpture during the Broken Stone War. Like the original eye, the patch features a cross on its surface. Immunity to blinded. Oh, that's probably very helpful. Very nice. So let's look around a bit. I mean, we have time still before the undead army. The undead army comes. That's a 2 recent death. Yeah, we have...
Hey, something metal in the ground. Over by that boat.
The boat?
I think I see... No. Never mind.
Inside first thing tomorrow.
Well, there are looters here. Let's see.
Laying low.
Looters. That's new.
These ruins are claimed, friend. On your way.
No need to get riled, boys. We're just passing by.
Look at his talisman, Pag. Eothasian.
How about that? A godless sack of shit. We got a blazing corpse worshipper on our hands.
Actually, they never found the body.
Éder fumes. He opens his mouth to say something, then closes it, quickly replaces his frown with a polite smile.
Only reason for the legacy is because the Duke doesn't got the guts to see you all slaughtered. The gods want you dead.
Grips his
Me and
saber.
Pag, though, we've done our part during the purges, didn't we, Pag?
Seamstresses?
Make your cracks now. Got no god or homeland to avenge you. By Magrin, this'll be short work.
Well... Surely the gods want peace between us, no? Nah. I mean... This will be short work. We will not be, I mean... But surely we want peace, come on.
And what part of a war goddess wishes peace? No, friend. Only through the blood of our enemies is our goddess quenched.
Oh
It
man.
doesn't matter who it was for anyway. Country's better for the purges. Maybe we start a new purge right here.
Alright, then... Dear looters, I believe you may have made a mistake. Let's run in and kill them like we do. Often enough.
What is it?
Yeah, well... Guys, attack that guy. That's definitely pretty tough. I mean, at the start they would be...
They were right. That was short work.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man. I
I'll
mean,
take
we
a
wanted
peek.
their best, so... Let's see. Fine arbalist, fine saber, exceptional breastplate. Oh, that's not really bad loot, right?
Of course.
What's in here? Nothing. Oh, there's something here. What's that? That's new. A red Karen standard piece. The tip of some metal object protrudes from a mound of watery river silt. With both hands, you and Éder begin digging in the mud until the object is dislodged. You close your hand around it and pull it from the wet earth. The object is a steel semicircular frame about the size of your fist. At even points around the semicircle, jagged points jut out like tongues of flame, the rays of a rising sun. At the sun's center is the carved silhouette of a walrus plant.
I've seen these before. They top the standards of Raid Ceres. Or did when Weidman was alive.
Takes it from you
Well,
and looks it
something.
over.
Just not sure what it gets me.
We should take it to an expert. He shrugs. It's a thought. A lot of people would have touched this. Standard bearer is a position of honor in most places. The Red Karens actually took to fighting for it. What I heard, serious bunch. It's not a lot to hang hopes on, but hey, you're lucky to find anything at all. Of course, this would be easier if your friend Thayers hadn't gone and murdered all the ciphers we knew. Still, there ought to be some in Twin Elms. Supposedly ciphers got their start out that way. Twin Elms, so that's the next position we should go for. But first I want to just... Let's see if we find something else here. And we walk around a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Glenfathan warriors. Why are you here? Just one of them, too?
Spot on.
Aggressive guy. And now first, I think we got to stop. Got to stop Redrick and his undead army. I mean, that's mandatory, right? Cannot let him get our precious fortress. Even though it seems fitting, right? Let's travel to Cardnua. 1 day, 2 hours. Very nice. So that's a part of Éder's story. We'll continue with that, but first we want to rearrange the party. And
I feel sorry for whoever has to clean up this place. See you when I see you.
Weakest 10. Let's join and go here. Let's have a look. Where is that going on? Let's see. Crossed eye. Yes, the resolve attack. 1 day, 12 hours. We'll do manual resolve, of course.
Of course.
We'll just have a look at the interior of a fortress. And we'll see. We'll see what we got, like the items and the money. Pretty interested in that. So, undead armies. So, we're probably up against spirits and vessels. Let's have a look. What's in here? Nice. The crossed patch. Then some scrolls, pilgrim's crowns, calder ear, spider leg, some golden sullings. Nice. Now let's see. Let's arrange our weapons. What would we have here? Primordials, beasts. We're not gonna need these. Maybe the kith slaying. Definitely the vessel and spirit slaying. Yeah, that's gonna be what we do here. What do we have here? Kith slaying, vessel slaying. What's the other stuff? Here, spirit slaying, and yeah. You're going for the vessel slaying here. Nice. And you. You have kith slaying, you have vessel slaying as well. Let's go for that. And here, what do you have? Justice. What else? There's not really much, right? Yeah, that should be enough. We would have primordial slaying as well, but we'll keep to the good friend. I think that's enough.
What is it?
Welcome.
Let's have a look at the goods merchant. The goodie merchant. We still have a lot of stuff here. We could sell something, right? Let's just do that. No, not the grimoire. But that stuff is okay, and that stuff. And yeah, we're still good. We could go for some Scroll of Stag's Horn. I don't know. Should we sell these? I mean, that stuff, definitely. Away with it. Scroll of Defense, that can add up. But the Scrolls of Moderate and Stuff Endurance, or Minolettas Minor Missile, they can definitely go. They're not something really worthwhile. Let's trade them away.
What is it?
So, there's a dear noblewoman. And I'd say we're preparing now for the confrontation with Redrick. So thank you for watching. Happy gaming to you. We'll see you in the next episode where we'll go up against Redrick. And in the episode following, maybe, probably, we'll go up against Éder. So, see you then, have fun, and yeah, happy gaming to you.